Entonces vamos a empezar. Vamos a decir, how do you say? How are you?
How you doing?
Esa es la forma en slang. What do you want to do?
What you want to do?
Where are you going?
Where you going?
I like this place. It's my favorite.
It's my spot.
Muchas veces nos gustan los lugares y pues lo favorito, ahí es. This is my type of music.
This is my jam.
Cuando uno está escuchando música. I'm going to go to the gym.
I'm gonna go to the gym.
In fact, you went today, didn't you?
I went to the gym, see?
So good, so good. I'm going home. Goodbye.
I'm heading out. Peace out.
It's nice to see you.
It's nice seeing you.
What do you want to eat?
What you want to eat?
En este caso, el you muchas veces lo cortamos o lo mochamos para cha o ya en algunos lugares. Nosotros estamos acá en la Florida, como muchos pueden saber de nuestros seguidores, y la forma en que decimos las cosas es un poquito diferente del resto del país, pero normalmente son como los del sur, los southerns, ¿cierto? Que hablamos de esta manera o similar. Igual, cada cultura lo pronuncia un poquito diferente, pero suena más o menos para que tengan la idea.
Yo creo que una cosa muy importante para resaltar ahí es que la gente, como en todos los países, mochan las palabras y las juntan para que el idioma sea más fluido. Entonces, los americanos con el inglés hacen eso mucho. Como Vanel dijo en ese ejemplo, decirlo otra vez.
Cha y ya es a veces reemplazado por el you. What are you doing? What you doing?
Exactamente.
Entonces se mocha. Y la G en ing muchas veces se mocha y es IN la que se pronuncia o se escucha. Igual como dijo él, es mochada. Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
Entonces ahí escucha el cha o el ya, que te digo, reemplazando el you. I want to eat so much.
I want to pig out.
A veces también cambiamos ciertas palabras por lo que llamamos dichos. Esa va a ser la próxima clase que vamos a hacer, los dichos comunes, pero este es brevemente lo que es el formal con el slang, reemplazando pocas palabras para hacer lo que llamamos un dicho. I messed up.
I screwed up.
I want to go out and party.
We're going to turn up tonight.
Eso es muy del sur. I want to turn up. En diferentes lugares también lo pueden usar bastante, pero más que todo yo creo que podemos estar de acuerdo que es en el sur del país.
Sí.
I want to go.
I'm down.
No problem.
No sweat.
We're having a good time.
We vibing.
What's up?
What's poppin'?
Ahora, ese WhatsApp también se puede usar en diferentes contextos. WhatsApp, por ejemplo, si alguien me pregunta, más que todo, digamos, amistades, uno puede decir hola como un saludo. What's up? How are you? ¿Cierto? En cambio, si él me llama a mí y me dice, Vane, necesito un favor, yo le digo, what's up? Y ya no es un saludo, sino cómo yo puedo servirle o en qué te puedo ayudar. I'm okay.
I'm chilling.
Muy bien. Bueno, muchachos, si tienen alguna pregunta o duda, ustedes saben que pueden dejar comentarios en la parte de abajo. Agradecerle a Camilo por ayudarnos a pronunciar, a hacerlo del slang y ojalá lo podamos ver en el canal más. Gracias. Excuse me, sir. Are you my driver?
Yeah, Vanessa?
Yes.
Yeah, come on in.
All right, let's get started. Hi, how are you?
Good, good. How are you? How are you?
Good, good. Thank you. Thank you for picking me up.
Yeah, of course. How did you like the Mexican restaurant?
Oh, it was so good.
Good? Nice.
On point.
I love this restaurant. It's my favorite.
I've been there for a few tacos and they're on point. Yeah.
Nice, nice. So where are we headed today?
All right, so I'm on my way home, just a few minutes away.
Okay.
Take a right over here, please.
All right. It's a little quiet in here. Do you like music? We want to play music?
Actually, I'm okay with silence. I work as a teacher and there's so much noise everywhere that I prefer silence.
I can understand that. No worries.
Thank you anyways.
Yeah,
thanks for asking.
Of course.
Now, if you want to put on music, you can.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I need silence too.
Okay. How was your day today?
It's good. So I I drive after work. I have an office job. I work in an office. But sometimes after work, I don't like to stay home and watch TV and do that, so I like to drive people around. I drive around 5 or 4 people.
Nice.
Sometimes whenever they need me.
Hey, extra money is always nice.
Absolutely. In this economy, come on.
For real. So I was just eating after work. I actually am a teacher and I teach English.
Okay.
And
English teacher.
Yeah. So if you know anybody that needs, English classes or something, please let me know.
I know a couple people, yeah, for sure. Especially in Florida, a lot of people speak Spanish. They need to learn English. So yeah, absolutely.
Yes, be careful.
Yeah, I see that.
There is a man, a pedestrian.
Yeah,
all right, take a right over here, nice. And we're gonna go straight for a few miles.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you like driving people? Is it a little weird sometimes?
It's okay. I mean, it's only bad when the people are rude.
Have you had a really rude customer?
I have had a couple rude customers. I no longer drive them. But sometimes I pick people up late at night, maybe from a party or something like that, and sometimes they're drunk.
Okay. Well, I hope you do well on your drive. It seems like you're a safe driver, so I'm sure you get lots of customers.
Yeah. How long have you been a teacher?
I've been a teacher for 8 years, and I've kind of been in different positions. I've been a 5th grade teacher, I've been a kindergarten teacher, and I've also been a 1st grade teacher. Before that, I worked at a daycare where I did 3-year-olds and VPK, so even younger kids.
Okay, wow. What's your favorite part about being a teacher and your least favorite part?
So my favorite part is that I work for a program in the dual language where my day is half in Spanish and half in English. And so it's really cool because I get to teach the kids, Spanish and English. I'm bilingual. And the kids really just show that they are growing and learning, and as well as they're so loving at this age. In 1st grade, they're 6, turning, some turn from 5 to 6, some turn 6, almost 7. And so really, it's just a really sweet age. They're really sweet. They're really, amazing kids.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Have you been to this park yet?
Oh yeah, I've always drive by it, but I've never really been there.
That's a beautiful park. They got a bunch of special different trees from around the world, and they grow them there. It's incredible. I love that park. Me and my friends and my girlfriend and I go there sometimes. It's incredible.
Oh, that's nice. See, there's also a soccer field over there. I'm guessing they play some soccer sometimes?
They do play some soccer. They do. And some basketball. I think they have a basketball court. I don't know if they've changed it yet, but I'm pretty sure they still have a basketball court.
When I was in middle school and high school, I played soccer.
Did you really?
Yeah. And I actually was going to study some degree of like athletics medicine, kind of, but then I didn't end up doing that, and I went for teaching. That was where my heart was.
Interesting. Okay.
What a beautiful sunny day.
I agree. It's very sunny. Beautiful outside.
And it's nice blue skies, not even a cloud.
Not one.
It's a perfect day to go to the beach.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you do for fun, or what do you do?
So funny enough, I love to play basketball. That's why I was talking about that basketball court there, because I don't think they have it. I think they took it down.
Oh no.
But no, I love to play basketball at our local gym. Me and my friends go after work sometimes.
Okay.
And because we live in Florida, the beach is always really close.
Yes.
I love going to the beach, especially after work. Sometimes after a long day at work and I don't want to drive, I love just like sitting in the water. It's very relaxing.
I love the beach, but I have to admit, I haven't gone in a while, and it's only 25 minutes away.
Why?
I know, I feel so guilty. I'm a terrible Floridian.
You are.
I am, but thankfully, because I am a teacher, I can have the summers off. Usually I travel outside, so when I'm a teacher, it's hard to go, during the week and sometimes even during the weekend with all the work and things I do. But at the same time, when I'm off in the summer, I'm traveling. I go some places, to Colombia, or I've gone to the Caribbean, overseas, and just, I'm not here. So,
right.
When the time is good and the weather is good, that's when I struggle a bit to, go to the beach.
No, I understand. Yeah. No, I love it though. It's one of my favorite parts about living in Florida. The hurricanes, not so much.
They're scary.
Yeah, they're very scary. But I love the beach. I can never live anywhere that doesn't have water close to it. I'd hate that.
You know, my sister loves the beach, and she always said that she wouldn't go anywhere that wasn't close to the beach. And then she moved to North Carolina, and the beach is like 6 or 7 hours away from her.
That
She's a terrible Floridian too.
Your parents didn't raise you right.
Right? That's funny. That's funny. How long have you been here in Jacksonville?
So I'm actually from New York, which is why I love driving, because people in New York don't know how to drive.
Yeah.
People in Florida know how to drive a little bit better. And but no, I've been in Florida for about 12 years now, I think. Yeah, 10 or 11 years.
Okay.
I moved down to Miami for a job, and I didn't like Miami. Too many cars, too much traffic all the time.
It's
so
terrible.
I like North Florida a lot more, just because it's more relaxed. The people are very nice. I love this part of Florida and the United States overall. It's my favorite place I've ever lived. So
I heard you said you had a girlfriend. Do you have any children or just dating?
No, I don't have any kids yet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
All right, same thing. I have my students, which I say they're my children, but I don't have children either as well.
Nice. Yeah, I know it might be in the plans in the future, but you never know. I mean, life's pretty long.
Yes, it is, and it's also too short to, you know, it just goes like that in a second.
It
so
does.
Enjoy it. You seem young and, you know, and enjoying life, so definitely take some time to yourself and just enjoy it.
I agree. You have to give yourself some time and enjoy life sometimes. The little things matter.
All right. Una pasada ahí, muchachos. Bueno, como saben, nosotros estamos tratando de tener una conversación muy normal, muy básica, con preguntas y conversación entre los dos, como si no nos conociéramos. Entonces es importante también saber que estamos hablando un poquito más rápido que normalmente hablaríamos, porque el canal tratamos de ser despacio, pausado por ustedes, pero va a haber mucho vocabulario que va de pronto a aparecer, o momentos donde podemos aclarar ciertas cosas. Entonces vamos a seguir, ya casi terminamos nuestro ride con nuestro conductor especial. So after this, you're going to make a right turn.
Okay.
And I think we actually need to make a U-turn up here.
Okay, I think I passed it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and get in the left lane. I think I can make a U-turn up here.
Okay, great.
There we go. All right. So what's the worst experience you've ever had with a student? I know you said you're a teacher and your students are like your kids. Obviously,
yeah.
All the moments with your kids can't be happy and perfect. I'm sure you've had some accidents. What's been one of the hardest parts or worst moments with your kids?
So one of the worst moments is when you feel like you and it's just a moment of the year. It's not really all year, but
okay.
There's a moment where sometimes you're like, I don't know how to help this child, like whether it's emotionally or whether it's academically or, you know, whatever the case is. So each child is different, and it's just sometimes you're like, what do? I don't know what to do. And you just feel like you can't help this child, and there's just some days that are more overwhelming than others, but that's like that moment, and that's how you feel. But in the whole year, the long run, you see them growing and you see them advancing. But there are sometimes a moment where, wow, I feel like I can't help this child. But I think it's just all the feelings of stress as a teacher, the overwhelming, all the kids needing your attention, maybe communication with parents, and anything that you have personal, you know, your personal life, your family, friends, and things like that. So sometimes it all comes together, and then it just kind of comes out in those thoughts. But never do I think that I can't help a kid for real. You know, it just is that moment, you know. So that's probably the unfortunate, because you're like, what do I do? I don't know what to do. And you know, it's a bit sad, but it's just a quick, you know, moment or a day or so.
Yeah, it's just a bump in the road, you know, it happens.
Yeah.
So,
but then the next few days, whatever you taught a few weeks ago clicks, and they finally show it, and you're like, yes. You know, I've done a few victory dances with my students and you know, hyped them up.
That's good. I'm sure I've always had my good and bad moments with my professors and teachers throughout the years, but overall I think teachers are a huge influence on students, and it's a positive experience overall, so that's good.
Yeah. In my classroom, I tried to just give them choice and a bit of freedom, also keeping structure. I like to call it messy structure, because whoever comes in is like, oh my goodness, what's going on here? But it really is structure, because even though everyone's talking and doing their thing and there's movement, it's productive. They know what they should be doing. They are working together, they are talking, they are being loud, but it's in order to learn. So it's good.
And funny enough, that's how life is. I mean, your life isn't always going to be very set in stone, easy steps. It's always going to be, oh, this is happening. Oh, wait, now this is happening. So that makes sense.
Yeah, and I try to make it like how real life goes. And some kids are like, they say to each other, like, you're so loud, please be a little more quieter. And they use their words. They really do. They've learned not to just yell at each other. They just, hey, that's bothering me. Can you please stop? And the other person's like, I hear you. Usually that's something I like them to say, I hear you.
That's really important. I don't know how to do that sometimes. Sometimes if someone's on the road, I start yelling at them.
Yeah. Patience is definitely a virtue, and it has to be taught young because it's difficult.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah.
That's good.
Bueno, mis cachetones, para que vean, esto fue una conversación muy natural, una conversación pues de nuestro día, de nuestro trabajo, de las cosas que hacemos, algunas cosas de que nos gusta, que no nos gusta, pero de todos modos, antes de terminar, sí quiero decir de pronto algunas preguntas que puede ser muy común, el saludo de siempre, how are you, how you doing, what's up man, si uno ya se conoce de pronto un cliente que él tuviese ya varias veces. La otra también puede ser como what do you like to do, qué te gusta hacer. También otras preguntas comunes también puede ser what do you like to do on your time off, en tu tiempo libre. Y también hobbies es la palabra para lo que te gusta hacer en tu tiempo libre, algo.
Hola, hi, hello, welcome to our channel Inglés con los cachetones. And in today's class, we are going to see how to describe a city. We are going to describe a city by using this vocabulary. First, we are going to use, in this city, there is, for example, there is a river, there is a park, there is a bridge. Additionally, we are going to use, in this city, there are some new apartments, there are some large old trees, and we are gonna use as well, this city has a bridge, or this city has buildings. When you don't know how to use there is and there are, you can use this city has. This is a very key expression that is gonna be very useful for you. And we can use as well, in this city, we can see a river, some new apartments, and we can see a bridge. If you see, we are using here and here the same expressions of there is and there are. And finally, if you want to connect your ideas, you can use those connectors. Also, for example, in this city there is a river. Also, people can go on a boat trip. You can use besides. In this city there is a park. Also, many people go on a picnic, and that's perfect. Right, like this. So now let's see in real context that this time Bunny is going to show us the beautiful city of Jacksonville in the United States.
What a beautiful, partly cloudy day. In this city, there is a river. In this city, families go on boat rides. It looks like it might rain. This city has many bridges. This is the downtown area. Here you can see palm trees. The palm trees are tall. This city has a traffic light. It's called an intersection. This city has a park. This park is called Memorial Park. It is a dog-friendly park. In this park, there are large oak trees. The oak trees have many branches. These trees provide lots of shade. They are very tall. Here is the grass area. This is a sidewalk. What a beautiful afternoon. This park has a statue. On a beautiful day, couples and families have a picnic. Here we can see an American flag. In this city, there are scooters as local transportation. You can rent them and ride them around, mostly downtown. In this city, there are some new apartments. These apartments are located downtown. In this city, there is still a lot of construction. We have murals. You can see downtown in the distance. This city has a downtown courthouse. We have murals around town. This is a statue of Andrew Jackson. In this city, there are tall buildings. These buildings are called skyscrapers. What a beautiful day. In this city, there is another park. You can see many bridges. What a sunny day. Here are some more murals. Here are statues of people running near the river. This is a very well-known bridge downtown. In this city, there is a museum. This museum is called MOSH, Museum of Science and History.
Bunny, what an amazing city. What an amazing city. Jax is really, really beautiful. I went to visit her in Jacksonville some years ago, like 3 times. We are going to see some pictures. And additionally, we have some questions about this city for you. First question, understanding questions. First question, what is the name of the city? So easy. Second question, where is it located? What country? Number 3, what activities can you do in this city? Number 4, what do you like about this city, or what do you dislike about this city? Finally, write 2 sentences with there is and there are about the video, right? About this class. And finally, we have a special invitation for you. Go to our webpage, inglesconloscachetones.com, and you are going to find exercises with there is and there are and about this video, right? And I'm going to answer these questions by using the connectors. What is the name of the city? The name of this city is Jacksonville. Where is it located? It is located in Florida, the United States. What activities can you do in this city? Okay, there are many activities that you can do. First, you can go to visit the parks. You can walk around the streets. You can go on a boat trip. Additionally, what do you like about this city? I like the river. That river is really amazing. And the bridge. There is a bridge that is really interesting. And two sentences with there is and there are. In this city, there is a river. And this city, there is a bridge. In this city, there are many buildings. And in this city, there are many people. Right? Okay, see you in next class and thank you very much for being here. Espero que les haya gustado mucho. Bye bye.
Hola, hola, hi, hello, bienvenido a nuestro canal Inglés con los cachetones. Bueno, tengo aquí una visita muy especial. Vamos a hacer un role play. So we're going to go like we're at the doctor. I will be the doctor. She will be the patient. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Please confirm your name and date of birth.
My name is Stephanie, and my date of birth is March 29th.
Excellent. All right, Stephanie. Do you have any history in medical problems in your history or your family?
No, nope, not that I'm aware of, thankfully.
Okay, healthy family.
Yes.
Good job. I'm
We're
glad.
healthy.
Are you taking any medications right now?
Nope, no medications at the moment.
Okay. And what are you in here for? Is there something hurting? What's wrong? What's going on?
Sometimes I have headaches, and I just want to see if I'm okay.
Okay. Okay. About how much water are you drinking during the day?
5 cups.
5 cups. All right. It is recommended about 8, but we can definitely check your headaches.
Okay.
Maybe do some sort of test and then see where we can go from. Do you have any allergies?
No, just a little bit of nausea when I have acetaminophen.
Okay, so just a little bit allergic to acetaminophen. All right. Are you allergic to latex, like the gloves?
No, not that I'm aware of.
All right. And when did your symptoms start? The headaches?
A long time ago.
Okay.
But this week for this purpose, for this visit.
Have you noticed with certain foods it's triggered?
Cheese?
Okay. There are some foods that trigger headaches.
Mhm.
And so we want to take a look at your diet, maybe see what you're eating to cause this, as well as maybe start hydrating a little bit more, keep that updated. And also from 1 to 10, 1 being the like the least and 10 being the most, where do you rate your pain right now?
Right now, maybe a 5.
Okay. All right. Well, I will jot these notes down and get back to you soon. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, doctor.
Bye.